or they will ask you to stoop down. You get me? So today, the third one that we are going to be talking about is beating or flogging. That's the other thing they do then. Yeah, that is another thing they use whenever you did anything, whenever you wrong them, or whenever. So it's beating of life, flogging of life. It's not the one they call spanking now. That's spanking. In fact, that spanking seems to me like they just touch your cheek like this, spanking. Come and see beating of life. Come and see flogging of life. And let me tell you, there are some, there are some things they use whenever they want to beat you then, or whenever they want to flog you then. Like about about 4 things that they use then whenever they want to beat you or whenever they want to flog you. Anyone that you understand better. So, but I know that is beating. So number 1, the first thing they use pankere. I don't know. Some of us, we understand what, pankere. That pankere is bendable. You bend it like this. You can bend it like this, up and down. So they use pankere, yeah. And some people, they use belt. The belt that men use to hold their shokoto, their pants, their trousers. So they can use belt as well. It's part of what they use them to beat us or to flog us. How many is that too? And the third one is passion. That passion is so tiny like this. It's terrible, and at times it can be two ways like this, like 2 branches or 3 branches like that. So that one is passion. So you see that they use passion, so making 3. So and another one, the another one they use is slippers, bata. They call it flip flop or whatever, but bata. They use bata at times. So that is 4. And the 5th one is, hey, this one. Hey, I believe so many of us, you understand what I'm saying. So this one, abara, they use this one as well. It's part of what they use. So because it depends on the, it depends on the circumstances that is, So it depends on, so whatever they see that is closer to them, they can use it on you. So, there are so many things they use then whenever you misbehave or whatever, maybe whenever you do some stuff. So there are so many things they use then to get you. So those are the things that they use. They use pankare, they use passion, they use belt, they use slippers, they use abara. So many of us, we in fact we shop abara. Don't be small thing. We shop abara. So you understand what I'm talking about. So there are so many ways our parents they discipline us then, and the funny enough, and at times maybe you did something wrong. And they are supposed to bounce on you, to beat life out of you, and you are able to escape. You escape and you run outside. You are in for it. You that you run outside is you that you will come back inside the house, because they will not run after you. In as much they already tell you to come inside and you refuse to come inside, stay outside. If you have anywhere to go and sleep, because you are still coming back inside, so they will not run after you, they will not do anything, just stay outside there. Maybe when it is night, hey, come inside, come and sleep. Even they will even serve you food. So many of us understand that one. They will serve you food, you will eat. After you done eating, then the beating now the beating continue. The beating get started. The beating just started. And there's one woman in our house that we have that our neighbor, that woman. May God forgive her. That woman, we used to call her Mama Sheyi. So that woman, she will start singing, Jẹun kó tó jẹgba, jẹgba kó tó jẹun, jẹun kó tó jẹgba. That is to say, Before you jegba, before your parents spank you, or before your mommy flog you or beating, after that is after you have eaten. And when you're done with your food, that is when the beating or the flogging will start. So, there are so many ways our parents they dealt with us then, and today we thank God that they train us. It's not about the beating, anyways, because some parents they never beat their kids, but they still come out good. And some people that they beat gun, those are the ones that And the thing is that it's only God, parents they are just trying their own, they are trying their best. But it is only God that help parents to train their kids. It is only God that help parents to train their kids. Oh. It's just that parents they are trying their best. They are just trying their best. Because the Bible already tells us that we should train our kids the way to go, so that when they grow up, they will not depart from it. So that is what they are doing. They are trying their own best, so that the rest we leave it to God, so that God can take charge. But the way, African parents, they are tough. Oh. The typical African parents, they are tough. They are really tough. Because the way we are trained when we are growing up, there are some slap that when they slap you, and there are some abara that when they give you an abara like this, you know this speedometer, this car speedometer, whatever, you will speed all the way down there, holding your back like this. You will run and you will run back again, and by the time you run back again, that is when you just let out everything. You will just start crying like crazy. Different types of igbaju, ifonu, different types of slapping like that will reset your brain. Or some slap that will insert SIM card into your phone. So you get what I'm talking about. These are parents. Now for them, they are really, oh my God. In fact, if I start talking about a lot of things that they are doing, in fact, oh my God, so there are so many ways they discipline us, and thank God that it all went good. It was all good. It was all well. So that is what I want to talk about, the discipline. Typical African home, the way they discipline their kids. When it comes to discipline, like beating or flogging, or whichever way you want to call it. But it's not spanking that they are calling spanking now. Because that spanking to me just seems like just touching or just pushing kids' head just like this. But then it was beating of life and spanking of life. So I just want to tell you that, in an African home, these are the ways they train us. These are the ways they deal with us. And here we are today. Pussy, here we are today. And at the same time, we want to appreciate our parents that they train us in the right way. They train us in the good way. But let me tell you, these days or nowadays, even these are our parents. Those are our parents. They don't want us to even train our own kids like that. Even if you are trying, they are doing, don't touch my baby, don't touch my grandkid, don't beat my grandkid, don't beat my grandkid. I will just be looking at them like this. These are our parents. Now they can say, don't beat our grandkids, or don't touch our grandkids. So, civilization, the world is changing now. Things are changing now. So, and we believe even our parents then, their eyes is open now. So they believe that there is nothing of such again. So there are other ways that we can do it, and everything will be, segemenge, and everything will be okay. So that is what I want to tell us today about growing up in an African home. So that is the part 2. So we might have more parts to talk about. We still have so many things to talk about in growing up in an African home. So that is what I have for us now. So we are still coming back again. Thank you guys for joining me, and I love you guys. I love you so dearly, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And please, once again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I need your support. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.